Today we're gonna tie big streamer fly using a EUMER Arctic Fox, and this is good fly for the pike, musky, taimen, big trout. We are using EUMER's pike hook size 4.0, and we start tying on the back of the shank, and we just put the tiny drop super glue, and we are using quite much super glue because this fly is made for the big fish and for the predators, so they have teeth and we want to keep it good. So we put the rubber legs first, we tie them like both sides, and we cut them on the different length. Then we take the main material, EUMER's yellow Arctic Fox zonker. So this is very soft material, and we cut the end of the zonker like a V shape. We get the nice movement on the just tip of the fly. Then we measure the right length. You can choose your own, like 12 to 15 centimeter. Then we measure the shank of the hook, and we put a tail using a zonker, and we keep the front part later, so we tie it like a 1/3 of. Then we add some crinkle mirror flash. We tie it on the half, and we put them on the both sides, and we cut them on different lengths. Then we add a little bit of spectra dubbing on the thread, just to keep it like a nice. We get the white thread, hide it, and we get a nice hit point. Then we move thread front of the zonker on the shank, and we're gonna continue with spectra dubbing. But first we will add oval uni fringe, because we're gonna tie hackle later using this oval metallic fringe. Then we wrap thread all over the shank, and we put the super glue on the top, so we get the materials keeping nicely. And we will add again orange dubbing. You can make quite bulky dubbing, and after the tying you can brush the fibers out and make it even more bulky. Then we take a soft orange lapin feather, and we're gonna make a body hackle using this long fibers hackle. We tie it on the front, and then we add tiny drop super glue, and we're gonna wrap the hackle round of the body like 6-7 times. This lapin material just gives us so much movement when the water hits the fly. When the turns are ready, we take the metal, cold metal bright, and we will go other way around, and we tie the hackle on the place. So now our fly don't break that easy. Then we cut the metal out, and then we add tiny drop super glue onto the end of the hackle. Just be careful not to put too much. Then we cut excess out. And we will push all fibers down from the hackle, and we take the zonker, put them on the top, and then we tie it on. Now we get the nice zonker hair going all the way from the front to the back and gives lots of movement. Tiny drop super glue on the top, and we will add hollow tinsel top of the Arctic Fox zonker to get nice flash, and we can cut them on the different length. Then we will put one more hackle using a slappen. We make like 4 or 5 turns to get the nice hackle. Some of the fishermen, they finish fly now and they start fishing, but I want to add a little bit extra. So next we're gonna add a little bit more color, so we're gonna make a hackle by using a soft cock feather, and we are using just a white feather to get a nice black point front of the fly. So this is nice color combination, yellow, orange, black. And some of the fishermen, they finish fly now and go fishing, but I wanna still continue. So cut the excess out, and then I'm gonna make like a side fins using orange cock feather, and I cut the tips looking like a fins, and I put the fins at the both sides. I tie them like middle of the both side, and the feather is turning like out from the fly. So when it hits the water, you get a little bit of side action also. Then we will add tiny drop super glue, and we will add black 3XL Arctic Fox on the top. And after that we're gonna finish the fly. So we take the underwool out, we mix the fur between the fingers, and we tie it on the place. Just use your finger to make it a little bit more wide on the sides, and we get the nice last wing on the fly. Then tiny drop super glue, and we're gonna add just a little bit spectra doping for the head to make a all tying thread down, and we get the nice hit point front of the fly. Then we're gonna finish the fly using a 3D eyes, 12 millimeters. You can use any size you want. I like to use big ones to give more aggression, and also we get the nice flat for the head. Under the eye you can put a little bit super glue, and it's ready to go. This is excellent fly for the early season cold waters, for the big predators, taimen, trout, anything you like.